Hey, welcome back, model car fans, to another episode of Scale Model Car Chief. I'm Steven. Please consider liking and subscribing and sharing my channel, because in this episode we're going to be going over the Corvette Mako Shark final reveal. This is an AMT Ertl Snapfast Plus kit, so let's go ahead and get into it and take a look at what we have going on. Corvette Mako Shark was a concept car dubbed XP755. It was built under the direction of Larry Shinoda, I think is how you say it, with Bill Mitchell, getting tongue-tied. So the Mako Shark, captured off the coast of Florida by Mitchell himself, inspired the basic lines for this show car and its multi-layer paint scheme, trying to resemble the Mako Shark itself, with the upper dark blue body color and the lower light white or silver lower body color. Here's a look at the 6 tail lights and the rear brake flaps on the rear deck. And we'll go into some of the things about that. While this kit came pre-painted, the interior, I had to do the wood graining, try to get a good look there at it. There's those rear brake flaps on the rear deck. Pretty interesting story about those. They were fitted with mirrors, and under a hard braking, those flaps would raise, and there was 2 more tail lights or brake lights that face up and would reflect off the mirrors. Here's a look at those Raider type wheels, that were so popular during the 60s. They were used on the Cougar XR7G, which I have 2 of in real life. And they just remind me of those wheels. But back to the Mako Shark. We'll talk about Mercury's later. On this kit, it was a Snapfast kit, so I tried to do, some different detailing work, and I heat stained the headers coming out the side to the side pipes. I just used some acrylic paints and full wax, and used red, blue, and yellow to mimic the heat staining that chrome receives, as the chrome heats up and changes colors. This is a really striking car. The 6 taillights, as I was saying before, had actually turned into 10 taillights. Under hard braking conditions, those flaps right there would open up, and they had mirrors affixed to the bottom, and had 4 more brake lights that would reflect off of the jet-inspired braking flaps. So that pretty neat for a concept car. A lot of thought went into the car, and it borrowed some cues from different cars around the world. Its pop-out door handles were reminiscent of the Mercedes-Benz. And something that was pretty neat with this concept car, that when it was originally done, and everything that I've read, when it went through its makeover, it had a Ferrari emblem on the steering wheel, which disappeared. So the Ferrari emblem was a gift and was on the car originally, but it no longer is there. And the Mako Shark XP755 has had multiple engines, and now it has a 1969 427 single carburetor aluminum headed engine in it. So this is a great kit, pre-finished, low stress, really not much to do there. The paint was good. My well, there's my big old noggin in it. But I had everything wiped down, and the camera picks up everything, so there's a little bit of lint on it. I went ahead and clear coated the finish. So I had to work some scratches out of it. But overall, I'm pleased with the way it turned out. Let me practice a new technique on the exhaust. I don't do many kits that have external exhaust pipes. So, that turned out pretty neat. The decals were very nice. Look there at the Corvette cross flags and the Corvette script. It also came with Mako shark emblems, for the dashboard and the fenders or fender badges. But overall, a really nice kit. Again, it's low stress. You don't have to really do much of the painting. I decided to clear it because I had to get rid of a scratch right in the hood. So that worked out well. I just used some really fine couple thousand grit sandpaper and some polishing compound and worked it right out. And then I cleared it with spray lacquer from Testers. So let's get into some still pictures here as we wrap up this video. At the very end, I'll show a picture of the Cougar XR7G that had that same very similar Raider type wheel, along with the legendary race car driver Dan Gurney. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this build of the Corvette Mako Shark XP755. This is Steven, the Scale Model Car Chief. Have a safe and blessed day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next build. Take care.